Oh my god, stupid lizard gets munchies and eats all my trash mother. Quack, 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 quack. Duck's opinion. What's up guys, Duck Opinion here, and this is part 3 of our SimCity Let's Play in a Duck Opinion regions, and in the city DuckVille as of right now. We have a friend building. We'll go look at his city before the end of it, see if he's done any more. And if you missed part 2, then check out the description. It has tons of good information and links to everything, the Duck Opinion, and to part 2. So what I was saying in the last video is, I like to go ahead and just start out my residential area and get time sped up and let it build up as small. And then I like putting the parks down and making them upgrade. I mean, I guess that we could make it so they could maybe upgrade right away instead of waiting. But what's the fun in that? And so I also I'm really perfectionist. I want this world to be kind of perfect in a sense. So I really had to extend that out just a little bit more. It wasn't quite far enough for me. It wasn't far enough to be how it needs to be. So I don't know. Let's actually give this a try. Let's actually put down a park and see if they start off with high residential areas instead of trailer parks. They're just putting a park there. So I want to get a little more industrial in here too. Really want to like cut through that. I don't know. We'll figure out this little mess here in a little bit. We'll fix all that later. Now right now we're just starting off trying to get the max stuff, but later on I can fix all these roads, I can rebuild all the houses, and things will be perfect. Kind of perfectionist. So I'm sitting over here like, growl, why aren't you perfect? So let's see. I don't want to break that house though. Oh. So like, I can't stress the importance of parks. They're really important to inspire the people you live around to do better, to grow as one. Here's a pretty good example. They say we need more residential. I mean, commercial is going up, but it's not really anything. So what I can do over here is I can bulldoze this area right here, and I can take out the areas over here, just clean it clear, and then put some more buildings here. And then I could throw like a really cool park to inspire them to really build some cool stuff. I'm going to put 2 here. And so that should inspire them to actually start, I don't know, building good quality homes instead of like the little houses. I mean, I do like to start off and just watch them build the little houses and then throw down a park and watch them build up, just because it's more cooler to see. But if you're in a rush, you can do it like that too. So that's really how I like to work those residential areas. And more than anything, this stuff really, it grows with time more than anything. But we're getting there. We are growing. We are progressing more and more and more. More people are coming and enjoying my city. And that's good. We will continue to expand because I truthfully, shopping available. So people from my city can go shop in my buddy's city, who's on. My friend's still in here. Guys, excuse me. My throat's a little bit raspy right now. Excuse me. So I want to talk about unlocking new stuff. As you get to see, we're not approved to do sewage pumps. We're not approved to do the sewage treatment pumps. And we're not approved to do the garbage. Now I think these are the ones that are important because these will make your city a lot cleaner and a lot less polluted. And what we need is, we need to upgrade the town hall, and we need the department of utilities. So that is the first department that I will put in this whole entire region, and we're about to do that. So when I reach 50,000, which we just did, we can upgrade. So we hit upgrade and it gets upgraded. So the next upgrade will be at almost 15,000. So we need 10,000 more people to come in here. We'll get it, and we'll get the next upgrade. So the thing about town hall, the important thing is you can only pick one of these in each upgrade. And it can take you friggin' days and days and maybe even weeks to get like a full town hall. You want to build different parts in different places. So I'm going to build a department of utilities. Okay, so I'm going to put that down here, and then I'm going to click it, Now, what I want to do is I want to let him know in my chat that I just built that. I want to let him know that I built that so he doesn't build one, because he'll be able to access it in the regions. So if he makes something that I don't have, I'll be able to use it. Like if he makes one for tourism, I'll be able to put tourism stuff in my city because he put it in his town. Alright, so as you see, I was just letting him know that I put this in here. I'm not sure if it told him that. I don't know if it told him I put this utility in here, but I was like, I made a department of utility, so don't do that one when you upgrade. Because I don't want him to waste his upgrade on something that he'll get for free. Since I put that down, and eventually in time, he'll be able to get that for free, and he'll be able to actually make the stuff. So, the first thing I want to do is I want to come over here, and I want to get rid of this nasty stuff. This is gross. You do not want to be having a sewage outflow pipe. It just dumps sewage onto the ground. It's very, very gross. So the first thing I want to do is make this $64,000 sewage treatment plant. This will take care of sewage for a very long time, and we will not have to worry about it for quite some time. Apparently I'm going to need a bigger road for this. We will need a bigger road. Actually, I would like to put this far out somewhere, but like, I mean, this stuff isn't that dirty. The stuff you really want to put out far is like the power plants. Like, you know, this is not that dirty. It's a sewer treatment plant, you know, and the wind also blows up north, so that really helps. So there we go. And if shit hits the fan, quite literally, if shit hits the fan, all we do is come here and we can expand with these, and this adds more power to the world. It costs more, but I will say this costs minus 400, so you have to watch your money per hour. You really have to look at your budget, and you really have to see how much you're spending and how much you're gaining, you know? It's really important. But we've been just messing around a lot, so I've been able to just sit back and save. And they're saying, what are you saying? It's flashing. But eventually, in the when I get 10,000, I'll be able to make a mayor's house. You can put that in your residential area, and that really helps. And what are they saying? What's with the health? They're bitching about health. Like, they're trying to bitch about stuff, but... So, we could put some... I don't know. I think the smartest thing here would probably be to take out these roads there and let that just go up to the back. And then just extend this like that. Probably be the smartest stuff. So, you know what time it is? It's time to either make more houses or inspire more people. Oh, you know, I have the money. I can finally do this. I've been wanting to move the power plant away from this area, so I hate that you can't. Let me know in the comments if you can. I don't know how, but can you actually move places? I don't think you can move places, and it sucks. I have to like bulldoze it, which is it's not too much money, but I have to bulldoze it. Almost bulldoze the second one, shit. And then I have to make a new one plus add on the other fan, and it's just like, damn it. Why couldn't I just moved it? You know, I mean, it would have been helpful. I know you can't move shit in real life like that, but it's just been helpful. By the way, they do have bigger fans you can use, but if you make 2 big fans on each side, it costs actually the same, but you get less power for it. So it's easier just making 4 fans, and then instead of using 2 big ones. And I've never approved this stuff before, so I don't know about that. So the big ones are kind of useless. Just make 4 of the mini fans if you're going to use this, which is the smartest idea. We're not going to be burning coal until much, much later on. But what's up with the hospital? What? It's like shining. Well, let's go to the hospital and see what's wrong. Okay, so we're at max capacity on the hospital, so we want to upgrade the hospital a little bit. I want to give it another ambulance, and I want to add another spot to it. Regretfully, that spot will take down a building, but it is for the better good of my hospital. You want to keep in mind when you do stuff like this, it hires the money it costs. So this is now a really good hospital that holds 25 people. It has a good rating room, a couple of ambulances, and it costs over $1,000 an hour to run. And now, when you look over here, you can see that health is the #1 thing that I'm spending money on. So you really have to watch your budget. It is really important on this game to watch your budget. So as you see, DuckVille, Duck Valley, Duck Opinion generally is growing to be bigger and getting to be a really awesome area in the community. So we're going to destroy this over here. We're going to tell this to link everything all together and to inspire it, to make it want to become better. We will add one of the most expensive areas we can add to inspire everyone to get better, to grow, and that's awesome. So let's continue playing, let's continue enjoying, and let's see how much more we can grow DuckVille, Duck Valley, and let's also see in the next episode what our buddy in the other regions is doing and how he's holding up. And we'll check that out in the next episode. Watch everything grow, and thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, ducks can fly. Peace.